everybody. I'm so glad you could make it today to our 5-day communication challenge. I know we'll probably be a little bit limited today on how many we have on live. It looks like we lost it. I think we're back again. So anyway, as I was saying, thank you so much for joining us today. And I know that we probably won't have a lot of people on today because it's Labor Day. But for the few that are, thank you for joining us. And that's okay if you're not here during the actual live broadcast, because if you reply to something in the comments or you can leave comments, then that will be fine too. So here's how the challenge is going to work. Every day I am going to give a great relationship tip. And along with that tip, I'm then going to give you a challenge of something that I want you to do this week and some sort of comment that I want you to leave below. And if you leave a comment every single day of the 5-day challenge, you don't have to leave the comment during the actual live broadcast, you can leave it in the replay, then I am going to do a drawing for everybody that commented every single day, and I have some free gifts that I'm going to get to you. So what we have to give to you if you comment every single day is, first of all, a copy of the book Radical Marriage. I know it appears backwards in the Facebook Live videos. The John Gottman book, 7 Principles That Make Marriage Work, and one of our Sailing Happily Ever After backpacks. So that's what you'll be getting if you comment every single day on this video. So today's challenge, first of all, we're going to talk about why I chose to do this on commitment. So the reason that I chose to do this on commitment is because you really can't think about marriage or any kind of relationship for that matter where you don't need good communication. And you're going to really limit your possibilities to having a successful relationship if you really don't refine your skills for communication. So here is our tip for today. The tip is to make an appointment. So what do I mean by make an appointment? What I mean is that if you have an issue or something that you'd like to talk to your spouse about, I would like you to make an appointment to do that. So many times we do not talk to our spouse about something that's important to us because we just cannot find the right time to do so. And if you make that appointment, you're going to accomplish several things. First of all, you're going to be able to approach them and set up a time for later so that you know that it will be the right time. You're not going to interrupt your spouse from him or her doing something that's really important. You're going to go to them and you're going to say, hey, is there a good time? When can we set up a good time? So then your spouse is going to be able to think about what is really going to be a good time for me to be open and be able to listen to what you have to say to me. So that's why it's really important to make that appointment. Okay? So that's the challenge that I'm going to give you for today, is I want you to make an appointment. Now, I have a little bit of caution with that. Since we haven't gone over a lot of the communication skills that we need, if you make an appointment, you could very well be making an appointment to talk to your spouse and then end up talking, getting into an argument. And we don't want you to do that. So for this challenge, I want you to go to your spouse. I want you to tell them that you have something that you want to talk to them about and ask them when it's a good time. So make that appointment. And then for this challenge, I want you to sit down with your spouse and tell them 2 to 3 things that you really appreciate about them. Okay? So it can be anything, but that'd be kind of a nice surprise for your spouse. You tell them you want to talk because, most men don't want to hear, hey, baby, I want to talk. But you're going to say, hey, I want to talk, and then you're going to have this great opportunity to tell them something that you appreciate about them. And making appointments is really even a good idea to do on a recurring basis, like once a week. John Gottman calls that having a State of the Union meeting, where you meet once a week to talk about what's going on in the relationship and to reconnect. So I really encourage you to do that too. So if you are going to be in on this challenge and you're going to do it, what I want you to write in the comments is, I'm in. Okay? That's all I want you to do. That's the only comment that you have to put for today is, I'm in. And then if you comment every single day, you'll be in for that drawing that we're going to have. And you'll be able to get those great things. Also, on the very last video of this series, on the very last live video of this series, I am going to be giving away a free access to a new project that I've been working on, and it's a video series called Journey in Communication. And I think you all will really enjoy that. No one else has had full access to this yet, so you all will be the first ones that have that. And I'm going to give you the link to that on the very last day. So be sure to stay with me through this 5-day challenge, and you'll be able to get that great bonus too. So I think I've covered everything. So we know that our tip is to make an appointment. Your assignment is to go ahead and make an appointment with your spouse, but instead of talking about something, an issue or whatever that you have, I want you to tell them 2 or 3 things that you really appreciate about them. And then I want you to write into the comments, I'm in. So that's it. That's your tip for today. That is your assignment, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.